Yo, 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 big up people, man, big up. Welcome back to the football locker room, man. You know already, man. This is the match reaction. You understand? Manchester United nil, Arsenal 1, and people, I can't lie. Even though we got the 3 points, yeah, I'm deflated. I usually got more energy than this, you know what I mean? But right now, I just wanna go downstairs and yam my dinner, bro. You know what I mean? I might even go for a jog. You know what I mean? This is stressful, man. Disgusting people. That performance was absolutely fucking disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Big up being the building, man. Big up being the building. Negative Nancy. Nancy. All right, cool. No trophies in 6 years, innit? All right. It's supposed to be a big club. But I hear it be. Big up yourself. Good back, man. Do you know what I mean? But that was absolutely disgusting. That first 10 minutes, yeah, all I saw of what we done in the final third year was two long throws, my bro. Two long throws. Do you know what I mean? All it took was 1, 2 passes, and obviously they were using Embuemo as an outlet, man. He was just causing problems, you know what I mean? There was times where it was like 2v. I think, you know what I mean, in occasions, I think both Embuemo and Cunha, I think they did well to get in certain positions. I think they did well to get shots off. Maybe I can argue maybe they should have probably put away their dinner. To be fair, I think David Raya did have a good performance. Well, let me say, David Raya made a few good saves, man. Do you know what I mean? There was one shot that was across the box. Yeah, I'm not even too sure if it was going in it, but at the end of the day, like you gotta be safe in it. I mean, he got down very well. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was a lot more impressed with what United offered, man. They pressed us early on as well. Do you know what I mean? I think they played with a very good press, and we were very nervy when it came to playing the ball out the back, people. Do you know what I mean? And there was a moment where I think Ryan was being pressed. Then he tried to chop. I think it was Mount that was pressing him. I think he tried to chop man, bro, and almost gave away a penalty. Like I don't know what we was on, bro, but we just had no fucking control, people. Know what I mean? But I thought Zubamendi coming in was gonna help with that. But to be fair, look, sometimes yeah, when a team presses well, like you just gotta give it to them, that you do got to give it to them. And I think when we went long, I think Jokeres kind of did well to try and hold up the ball in it. But I don't know, man like Delict, yeah, was just I don't know. Man was trying to play WWE with him. Do you know what I mean? Jumped him about 3, 4 times. Like Jokeres won a few fouls. No one was really trying to find him during the game. Do you know what I mean? But the second half, the 15 minutes, I was not impressed, man. Jokeres was real clumsy, leaving the ball behind. And that was the one occasion where he was actually playing it, maybe not essentially, but it's just everything was just awful, man. Zubamendi was near non-existent. Rice was non-existent. I actually think Calafiori did all right today. I'm not his biggest fan. Do you know what I mean? I right back Ben White. I don't know, man. People, it was just a nothing performance. I think Saka was a bit quiet. He tried, but there was a couple of times where he couldn't get past this man. Like, I don't know, man. Overall, it's just poor. I'll say Odegaard put in a decent performance. Raya put in a decent performance. Gabriel put in a decent performance. Saliba, I don't know what the fuck that brother was doing in the first half, man. It's just it's fucking shocking, man. This is against the team that played 15th, that was 15th last season, people. I mean, I remember before the game was like, oh, we're gonna slap them, we're gonna slap them. I keep telling man I don't like going Old Trafford, bro. And we got lucky, bro, because Saliba, I think it was in the 88th minute, he didn't win the ball. That should have been a pen. Do you know what I mean? Big up being the chat, man. First game of the season, you man got the W, just expect it to get better game by game. No, why would I be? You see, yeah, you see when it comes to this football team, people, yeah, some point some fucking point, yeah? Like, the reality has to fucking matter. Like, people want to be on this, oh, it's just the first fucking game, it's just the first fucking game. Like, at what point, yeah, does it click into certain man's brain where it's like, hold on a second, set piece again? We were doing the same shit last season. I don't give a fuck if it's the first game of the season. I don't care, people. I was going mad over preseason games. A man want to talk to me about first game of the season, 5.5 years, and you give me that shit. And you want me to be happy because, oh, we got the 3 points. Are you fucking kidding me? These men started with the low, bruv. They started with the low and that Teletubby sure. They had, bro, these men had fucking Mason Mount at centre forward in 2025. They had Diallo on the bench, one of their best players. A man they just spent 80 million. They had on the bench. Xerxes was on their bench. Kobe was on the bench. These are some of their better footballers. And what, you want me to be happy? Where they played through us? Do you know what I mean? You see Dallo getting on the overlap, Dorgu sometimes going in the overlap, sometimes going inverted. And then when it came to the challenges, these men were winning first balls, second balls more often than us. These men were struggling the challenge. And you want me to be happy? Alright, cool, yeah, we got the 3 points. We got the 3 points. What the fuck has gotten us 3 points done in the last 5 years, people? What has it given us? So that's what I can't be happy about just 3 points. It's 5.5 years, $1 billion blood clot pound in. Match day 1, we're going up against a United team that ain't that great. They ain't good. I'm expecting us to slap, well, not expect, but I'm expecting us to, I want us to slap these men. A man want me to be happy because it's first game of the season. And we got 3 points. Suck my dick. You can lick the balls too, bruv. Do you know what I mean? What do you think about Calafiori's performance? It was alright. Obviously, because of how we set up tactically in it, man was high up the pitch. The way that Mbeumo, yeah, like I said, Manchester United were playing through Mbeumo in it, and like Calafiori is nowhere to be seen. But I don't think that's necessarily like poor positioning on his part. It's just they caught us out when my man was high up the pitch in it. But I think he's all right. I think he was actually all right today. Again, one of our better performers. And people know me, I'm not a big fan of Calafiori. I would have sold him. But he actually did all right. Good evening, Shaq. Big up Andre in the building, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Chromatic, man. My brother, we can't score, man. Arsenal defense too good. Our keepers are awful. And Bruno and Nagati, I'm shy. Do you know what? Yeah, hey, Chromatic, yeah, like, you know, yeah, that we've had conversations about Bruno in it. Do you know what I mean? Over the years, and while he's very frustrating and he's not my type of player, I actually think he was all right today. Do you know what I mean? Some might argue that for the corner that United conceded, yeah, where we scored, some might argue that Bruno played a poor pass into Dorgu, allowed Calafiori to press man, and obviously that resulted in the corner. He probably should have hoofed it. The one time where he's supposed to hoof it, he probably didn't hoof it in it. Do you know what I mean? But I actually thought it was all right. I think there were certain passes that he was trying to find. Like, again, I think you, man, like you played for us well, man, but you didn't bop it. Do you know what I mean? But it's just Bruno, Cass. Do you know what I mean? Your role, like, I just think you, man, were just playing certain passes and you just couldn't go, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Gary Reason at the building. You understand? We got the W, but it's an awful performance. We didn't even deserve to win that. And if we carry on playing like that, then we won't even get top 4. And this is the thing, my brother. And this is the thing, like, cool, we got Leeds next, whatever, newly promoted team. We got Liverpool after that. I'm pretty sure we got Newcastle coming up. Do you know what I mean? What's gonna happen against these teams here when they actually got better quality to finish us off? Do you know what I mean? Bruno hospital pass to Euro led to a corner. Yeah, it was Euro. I think I said Dorgu, did I? It was Euro. Now first cut. Now I get it, but bro, come on, there's one pass, man. You know me already. I'm not Bruno's biggest fan, not by any stretch of the imagination. Do you know what I mean? But these things happen, and it is what it is, my bro. It's about the whole 90 minutes. I think he was actually. Do you know what, Chromatic? I think your whole team was all right. Off the top of my head, I think your whole team was all right, man. I can't lie. This as well, man. Big up Andre, man. Like, he'll be all over the place. Magalhaes stand out. Yeah, big facts. You know what I mean? Odegaard was our best midfielder. That just tells you how poor everyone was. I actually think, yeah, forget comparing him to Rice and Zubimendi. Me personally, I actually thought Odegaard had a decent game in his own merit, but do you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. That tells you how poor everyone was, and your Sesko got the same treatment of Gyökeres. Didn't touch the ball. Now I hear it. I hear it. Arteta said Judge Havertz after 50 games, so I want that same energy for Gyökeres. Big facts, Andre. Big up Godfrey and the building. What a horrible game. Got dominated, and we're going away to Anfield soon. We have to fix up. But we probably won't. Do you know what I mean? Story of our lives, man. Story of our fucking lives. But at the moment, I'm not expecting anything more from this team. This is the football we are going to get. How it's going to win a trophy. Only a guy that gets 15 million a year will know how, but he doesn't even know. He don't know, my brother. He don't know. And the thing is, at this club, there's no real pressure on him to perform, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up, yeah, big up Godfrey, man. You know what I mean? Big up James in the building, man. You know what I mean? If you could jump on, my brother. Do you know what I mean? I ain't going on for too long, though, people. Do you know what I mean? United were passing the ball to Ahmad, and inshallah, we could have hit the same many times on the counter. Our transitioning is poor. At least that should have been our identity if we are so defensive minded. Nah, I hear it. I feel like we don't know how to kind of play in transition. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? Right, so with Odegaard, yeah, to be fair, I think there was a couple times he skipped a couple, man. I remember early in the first half, yeah, he played a through ball into Saka around the defender. Like, do you know, Odegaard is the only one that can really play these passes, my bro. Really and truly. And he's not even that great at it. Do you know what I mean? Big up Arsenal Gunner in the building. Come on, you Gunners, man. Do you know what I mean? We won our OT, but I don't give a fuck. James, big up yourself, yeah. But I'll be real. I don't give a fuck, my bro. We're supposed to be a much better team than them, man, bro. This version of Manchester United. Now I know I've said, yeah, bro. I hate Old Trafford, but it's not because of United. It's because of us, my bro. These man finished fucking 15th. I know they've literally changed their whole attack. Do you know what I mean? But that's it. It's the same midfielders from last season, my bro. It's the same defenders that they had last season, my bro. It's their second choice goalkeeper that they've had from last season, bro. I'm sorry, but with the level that Manchester United are currently at, my bro, this should have never have been a hard start. Never, my bro. Never. But I know Arsenal are OT, and I know this version of Arsenal, bro. And I don't even know what we're doing no more. I don't even know what we're doing no more, my bro. You know what I mean? Because we used to be the team that had all this control, and then last season we turned into the team. Bro, you see, straight from kickoff, ball goes back to Raya, and he kicks it up the field. So we can, I don't know, maybe put pressure on the ball, hopefully get a throw, and then we do a long throw, bro. That's the fucking tactic. It's not like a PSG where, I don't know, PSG does something similar, but at least these men will actually try play in the final third, bro. We're hoping for a fucking set piece to get that long throw in, bro. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I forgot to mention that Bolivian that stays on our left wing, bro. Disgusting. Madueke comes on, nothing. Yeah, man can say, oh yeah, it's only one game, but it's like, bro, man could have told you these men were shit. Do you know what I mean? We should have been binned off Martinelli. I heard apparently Bayern Munich was looking at him as one of the options if the Diaz deal didn't go through. How much did they end up spending for Diaz? 65 mil. We could have been to Bayern. Look, Bayern 55 mil. He's yours, blood. Get him gone. I said in summer 2024, my bro, I am sick of this attack. I'm sick of it. We're now summer 2025, bro. All of these men are still here. I know Jesus is injured. I'm not saying Jesus is a bad player, but he's still here. Havertz is still here. Martinelli is still here. Trossard is still here. Saka don't look the same. Ethan can't get on the pitch. And then we thought investing 50 million fucking Madueke was a good idea. Nah, man, this is shit, bro. Absolutely shit. We've gone to a team We've lost control. Don't know how to play direct. We don't have good individuals. Our midfield stinks. I keep telling people it stinks. No fucking personality. Odegaard is the only one. Do you know what I mean? Like what B said, Odegaard played well today. I actually think he did on his own merit. Our midfield stinks. I keep telling people. I keep telling man Zubimendi, I ain't sure about him, my bro. I watch him for Spain. He's calm. When he played against Bilbao in pre-season, very good. I watched him against United for Real Sociedad. Got bullied, dominated. I don't see this brother pinning forward passes like Jorginho. Bro, I'm telling you, Jorginho's better than this guy going forward. And when we were sitting there, yeah, in the transfer window, I'm telling man, bro, we improved our fucking midfield, mate. You know what I mean? Jorginho, yeah, as a footballer gets disrespected. Listen, this might be reactionary. At this point, we might as well have kept 30 fucking year old Jorginho. Do you know what I mean? At least he could play passes like that. If this is what we was gonna do, we might as well have fucking done it. He's been in the Prem for years. Alright, cool. We might have lost all of his mobility. Any little mobility that he once had, he might have lost it. Do you know what I mean? But nah, man, that was awful today, man. Horrible business, people. Horrible business, man. Do you know what I mean? We don't know how to play transitional ball. Wow, millionaires being asked to do too much these days. It's funny. It's funny, man. It's funny, but people, bro, I don't even know what else to say about the game, man. It was just horrible, people. Talk to me. Let me know, man. What else did you, man, take from the game? What else did you, man, take from Arsenal? Because I just saw a team that is chaos, that once again relied on set pieces, in which there was a mistake from the goalkeeper, by the way. I think the corner was put in a very good area. Don't get it twisted. I think that is probably a hard corner for anyone to defend. You know what I mean? But it's mad. Big up Chromatic. Martinelli is a good defender. That's what he's good at. Imagine a left winger. We're talking about his defending. What happened to the Martin? What happened to the Martinelli, man, that got 15 goals, man? What happened to the Martinelli that was playing centre forward, by breezing past, man, and just slotting at bottom bins? What happened to him? What happened to him, bruv? Do you know what I mean? We bought him for 8 million, bro. After that season, he probably really was worth 60, 70 mil. He's back down to 8 million again. Do you know what I mean? It's just awful, man. Big up Capo, man. Big up 1-0 to Arsenal, like old times, blood. Hey, bro, listen, yeah. If we put in a better performance, even if it wasn't all perfect, if we put in a better performance, yeah, where we actually had a bit more control in the game, where we actually supplied our attackers with good chances, even like 2 or 3, even if we had created like 3 good chances, I'd be like, oh, do you know what? It wasn't the best, but I know OT is always a problem. At least, you know, at least we put something on the plate for your careers. Hey, Sesko was on for how long? What, 15 minutes? Who was it? Was it Dorgu that put a cross on his head? When did we see that for your careers today? When did we see that for Kai Havertz when he came on? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Do you know what I mean? Big up Russell CFC in the building. At least you got the points. Hey, bro, I don't care, man. I don't care. And I know, Russell, yeah, you're probably a little bit pissed off yourself, cuz, after that shit show against Palace. And they defended very well, by the way. You may have a chance near the end, but, bro, Andre Santos, listen, I'm looking at in my garden, bro. I think I'm seeing a football in my garden, people. I think it's the, hey, that's a Premier League football, you know. That's the same ball that Andre Santos shot all the way from West London straight down to the South, blood. You man were awful today, Russell. I can't lie. You man were awful. But that's probably why, yeah, you're saying that, right, at least we got the points. But, bro, it's not good enough, man. Maresca is in his third season. Sorry, second season, my bro. Maresca's in his second season, got 2 trophies, bro. My manager's 5.5 years in. And this is the shit. This is what we produce. You might as well, hey, do you know what? Yeah, maybe this is me being a hypocrite. You might as well kept with the side-to-side control team. You might as well, bro. Because playing in transition, it seems like it's something that you can't fucking coach, big man. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, man. Big up James in the building, man. No one's scared of Chelsea. Hey, James, bro, I'll be real. Let me tell you something. Nobody. Nobody is scared of us either. You're gonna be scared of that shit. Nah, man. Horrible business, man. Horrible business. I'm soothing, blood. Big up Dave the Goat in the building, man. James, rise, man. Rise, James, man. Rise, rise. Where you at, man? Where you at? No, I mean set piece chaps, bro. I swear to you, I couldn't even celebrate the goal, people. Couldn't even celebrate the goal. Okay, yeah, the ball got put in a very dangerous position, but the goalkeeper dealt with that horribly. Dealt with it horribly, and I could imagine for United fans, yeah, it must be very frustrating. Because I know you, man, are like, okay, we put in a good performance, but we need points, G. That's how you, man, are looking at it. But you know what? At least you put in a positive performance. The press was there. The football was better than we saw last season. Obviously, you got better individuals in it. Do you know what I mean? So instead of Garnacho running into cul-de-sacs, Cunha can take the ball, run for a fucking whole defense, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe it's not the manager. Maybe it's not the way that you man set up. Maybe it's because you man just got better individuals in those inside 10 performances. You know what I mean? It's just, bro. It's yeah, man. It's just disgusting behavior, people, man. Big up, Shax. We took that to you. I think you mean we took the game to you. No, facts. Facts. And if you want my honest opinion, yeah, don't get me wrong, yeah. I actually think that because remember, United are at a different stage, innit? I'm not with this whole 5-year process thing. You know what I mean? But United are at a different stage. Right now, these men are just trying to get back into Europe, bro. We're supposed to be winning the title, or at least challenging and winning other trophies. That is what we're supposed to be doing. And you put out that shit show, first game of the season, world class centre back City. But what the fuck are you doing, my bro? I remember one time in the first half, okay, cool. You done well to win the ball back high up the pitch, yeah. You carry the ball and you just give it straight into a fucking United player. But I swear to you, people, I swear to you, yeah, you see William Saliba, yeah, he's a pothead. I'm convinced he's a pothead. I think the first time, bro, that brother, love him, he's got great pause, he's got great qualities, but he's way too lackadaisical, blood. Way too lackadaisical. Listen, yeah, if anyone knows, yeah, if anyone knows anyone that knows Saliba, give me his plug. Give me his plug. I swear to you, blood. I swear this man is the French Snoop Dogg. Because some of the shit that he does, bro, man, loses concentration. It's crazy. That's why me personally, I put Gabriel ahead of him. Gabriel's a lot more composed. He did the game a whole lot more better. He's a bit no nonsense. I get it. They're different types of players. I get it. Saliba is a bit better on the ball. I get it. But it's like, now I'm getting tired of this, man. Because this shit is going to cost us. Remember what he did against Real Madrid in the second leg? This shit is going to cost us. Nah, brother, give me your plug. I need some of that shit. I need to cool off. Where is William Saliba? Where is your plug? Where is he? I need him right now. Now, I'm actually hot, man. I'm taking off my fucking hat. I'm hot, bro. I'm actually hot. Imagine us winning. Only Arsenal could do this to his fans, you know. Win 1-0, but yet I'm still fucking hot, bruv. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Playing like that isn't sustainable. Big facts. Big up yourself, these man. 10 times. Big facts. Chaos. We don't know what we're doing. And we can't even get the chaos right. We can't get the chaos right, my brother. Do you know what I mean? You got Martinelli on the left wing. Can't beat his man for shit, bruv. Can't. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know what's going on in this chat because I'm just sitting here losing my head. But I'm seeing my brother say at least we come, blood. What's going on, people? What's going on, man? Do you know what I mean? What the hell is going on now? What's man talking about, man? Do you know what I mean? LO James, a bit like you always come in second. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying, blood. At least we come. Hey, but the, you know what I mean? This is the attitude, people. Do you know what I mean? Like, bruv, it's frustrating, man. It's so frustrating what I saw today, people. Shucks, bring up my Bonnie Blue comment. Your head will go like we're laughed up. Bruv, what's man talking about? Let me scroll back up. Sorry, man, because I'm just losing my head. Why can't I see it twisted? I can't see it twisted. You know what I mean? Am I losing my head or something? Am I losing my head? This is the here we go, man. We was pounding you harder than Bonnie Blue with a fat days, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because it's man to man, yeah. Why for that? Why for that? But nah, you man put the pressure on us, man. I was surprisingly you man really put the pressure on us, and I think. Yeah, like I said in it, like I think Raya had a good game to be fair. I think the playing at the back was shaky, but he pulled off some good saves, man. I wouldn't say, you know what, probably better quality in the finish, but I think Raya did make some good saves. I don't know whether I can say he made saves that we wouldn't expect a good goalkeeper to make, but you know what I mean? You man put on quite a few shots on target. I can't lie, man. But yeah, let me stop. Ah. Oh, sir. Let me calm down, man. Let me see what the people them say, man. Let me see what the people them say, man. Do you know what I mean? Of course, big up views each and every time, lad. Do you know what I mean? Big up Mr. Lincoln at the building, man. Big up Mr. Link, fam. This guy. I listen, yeah. I Link, yeah. Link, I listen, yeah. Listen. You're here worried about me, bro. Worried about Man City, cuz. Worried about Man City. Worried about your 130 mil number 10, yeah? That you man were laughing at City that just for them to spend 5 times less the money and get the better baller in it. Worry about that, because we all know we ain't on piss. We all know we ain't on piss, Link. We all know, bro. We all know we ain't on piss. Worry about Manchester City, bruv. Worry about them, man. Worry about them, man. Imagine these man 2-3-0 up, blood. They got Turkey on the bench, Marmouche on the bench, no Foden in the squad, no Rodri in the squad, no Kovacic in the squad, no Gavardio in the squad. I Link, bro. We all know Wadowski. We all know that by now. Worry about Man City, big man. Worry about Man City, blood. Worry about them and your 3 centre backs. Because Leone ain't anywhere near your first team, man. He ain't anywhere near your first team, man, G. Worry about that, man, G. You understand? Worry about City, blood. We all know man's dusty already. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed when Cunha ran through your centre defence solo and scuffed the ball. If he hit that clean, what a goal that would have been game week 1. Yeah. Nah, do you know what? That's fair, man. That's fair, my bro. That's fair. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Cunha should have done better with the finish. I can't lie. But hey, James, you're still in the building. Remember when I told you, James? Yeah? Everyone in the chat, I don't know if you man remember. Remember when I told you, man? Yeah? I think we missed the trick with Cunha. Premier League proven. Double figure goals, 2 seasons in a row, only 62 mil, 25 years of age. We missed the trick. A man like James told me, nah, he's a scrub lad. And this brother just runs through a whole defense, my G. You know what I mean? Where's Martinelli doing that? You can't do that. You know what I mean? I didn't even see Saka do that. Where is he today, by the way? Bukayo, where were you, by the way? I think there was a couple times where you went on a dribble. You done well to help to I don't know, you challenges coming in, but do you know what I mean? You wasn't dribbling to no real effect. You weren't getting into mad like compromising positions. You weren't doing that, Bukayo. Where were you? Do you know what I mean? Big Glock. My man was starved today, but that second half, bro, when my man was played through, blood, and he left the ball behind him, oh my days. Now, I knew this shoot was clumsy, people. I knew Jokeres was clumsy, but when I saw that, oh my days, blood. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about City. Man City played Wolves. And you man played Bournemouth that sold most of their top guys, my bro. What are we doing there? You took their left back and you conceded 2, my bro. You conceded, hey, bro, the game was 2-2, bro, with like 5 minutes left to go, my bro. Do you know what I mean? These men sold, hey, they sold most of their defense, big man. You got their left back. You got one centre back. Real Madrid got another centre back. It took you, man, until the 86th minute or somewhere along them lines. I link, like I said, my bro, yeah. Worry about Man City, my bro. You know, because Man City kept a clean sheet. Yeah, Wolves sold their best players as well, but guess what? Man City kept their clean sheet. You man didn't. And you man got the better defense. Don't forget that, my G. Yeah? Remember, Liverpool ain't playing nobody this season. I hear it. People are running that gimmick last season, Link. I hear it, but hey, bro, just I can't Link, banter aside, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think you might have a quality attack, especially if you do keep Izar, and especially if you do keep Harvey Elliott. And even more so if you add Isaac to the team, innit, then it's looking crazy. But bro, I can't lie, yeah. I think in terms of attacking talent, I think Man City edges you, man. The fact that, and listen, I don't rate Doku in it, but Oscar Bob is a baller. Haaland is a fucking machine, my bro. And these men had, like I said before, they had Mamouche on the bench. On the bench. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is bro, I'm not saying you should fear Man City. You man you man are title holders, in it, but be wary of them, man. You ain't gonna be that. You ain't gonna be so easy this season, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up Fims and the building, brother. Big yourself up, bro. We scored 4 goals. Yeah, so did Man City. That's my point, my bro. They kept a clean sheet. You didn't. Concentrate, my brother. Concentrate. You know what I mean? Junior Films, United concentrate. Bruh. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about City. We'll see, man. A lot of man sleeping on Man City, bro. That attacking talent is just mad, you know. You know what I mean? You didn't play anyone above you last season. You know what I mean? Wolves is getting really. A lot of people say this. I don't know, man. I think Wolves are a well coached team. They just lack the quality. So yeah, I guess it's a possibility. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I think they will beat the drop. I think they will beat the drop, man. Foden injured is a bonus. I don't know, man. I just think one bad season. Let's not write Foden off. You know what I mean? We ain't played anyone in 39 games, bruv. It's mad 3 points. Yeah, now look, Films, I hear it, man, but I'm still pissed off about the performance, man. They're like, they had Jokeres number. No, he fucking didn't. Hey, listen, I don't want to hear none of this shit yet about De Ligt here. I had Jokeres' number. Yeah. De Ligt got away with one today, okay? Man was trying to play WWE on that pitch with man. But because he didn't drag man's shirt, he never got caution, bruv. Do you know what I mean? He couldn't handle man's strength, bro. Man had to literally drag him down, bro. Man just didn't drag him down by the shirt, so man never got a yellow. But the lip should have been caution, my bro. Do you know what I mean? Jokeres back to goal was actually not too bad, but in that second half when he had a couple opportunities to run the channel, oh my days. Like I said, people, that moment where he left the ball behind him, disgusting. When he went out to the right and he put the cross in, lad, and it went all the way back. Disgusting behavior, man. Disgusting behavior. Calafiori is class A Films. Are you trolling or not? Please let me know. But I think he was alright today. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. Frimpong and Kirkers both leave the Grand Canyon behind them when going forward. I hear it, bro. I hear it. But going forward, they are also a proper threat. I must say, a Frimpong is rapid, bro. Hey, Link, I can't lie. Frimpong, yeah. Jesus. My lord, that guy rapido. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Of course, man. Big up James, man. You know what I mean? Arsenal are in a top 3 race. Bro, I can't. I don't necessarily agree. I say I don't necessarily agree. I don't have faith of us in a potato challenge, but I don't necessarily agree. I don't necessarily disagree neither. So, Havertz still your best striker. Yeah, you're smoking. Hey, Link, give me your plug. Give me your plug, bro. I don't know what you're smoking, bro. Rice is a cold in possession. Link, that's something that we can link on, you know what I mean? No pun intended. You know already. I hate to run agendas against my own players. I like what Rice brings, but I take him for what he is, bruv. I take him for what he is. He's a ball winner. That's what he is, bro. Do you know what I mean? I keep telling man Rice in the 8. He's not it, man. Not it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Concentrate settings. Look, I get it. Arsenal United, man, is a big rivalry, in it. So getting a W, especially at Old Trafford. But I just think here, for me personally, the performance was that bad. And 2, the goal came from a mistake in a set piece. I can't be happy about it, bro. Actually, I can't send for United fans. I just can't. Do you know what I mean? It will hurt my soul. I can't do that. It really would hurt my soul. Like I said, people, I lost the will to be tribal in 2023. Now, when we put in bad boy performances like 5-1 Man City or 5-0 Chelsea, cool, I will give it to them. I can't give it to rivals after performances like that. Like the performance was, it's too bad for me to boast. Way too bad. You know what I mean? I think it's West Ham going down. Yeah, now big facts. Them man, they are in trouble. West Ham, bro, they're in trouble, bro. Do you know what I mean? It took 120 minutes for Zubimendi to figure out Rice is dead on the ball. Now I hear it, but even Zubimendi weren't all that today, man. Do you know what I mean? But hey, Mr. Link, my fan base still hasn't realized it yet, or at least most of them. They haven't realized it yet, but they'll learn the hard way, man. Do you know what I mean? 105 million down the drain. I like Rice, but people don't want to have their conversation. We should have stuck with Caicedo. Have stuck with him. Do you know what I mean? We should have stuck with him. Remember, we was in for Caicedo first. If we are to spend 100 million on any midfielder, yeah, out of Rice, Enzo, Caicedo's the only one that's worth it. You know what I mean? Link Odegaard was their best player today. Yeah, no facts. Big up Zubimendi, you know what I mean? But they won't acknowledge. Yeah, Shaq said it. Nah, big facts. Congratulations on 100 subscribers. Big up yourself, Films. Hey, apologies. Hey, you know what, people, yeah? I lost my head so much, yeah. I forgot to give my thanks to you, man, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because 100 subs, first milestone. I can't do it without you, man. I can't do whatever we do now going forward in the future, I can't do it without the community. Do you know what I mean? So every single one of you, too many names to mention, but every single one of you, pick up yourself, man, and make sure you keep the lights, people. You understand? But Arsenal fans will only high price. I know, bro. Man banged in 2-3 kicks, bro, and then it gave them the excuse to go overboard about man. You know what I mean? I am shameless. No, I hear it. I hear it. I struggle to do that though. When the performances are that bad, I struggle to do it, my bro. I can't lie to you. That G is rapid, man. Nah, 100%, man. 100%. Rice was missing LOL, but sorry, Rice was missing LOL. They can't say anything positive about him today. Do you know what I mean? Now, big facts. Grats on the win. Yeah, Wahaha. I'm not gonna lie, Wahaha. You was talking tough in it, but like I said, yeah, I can't really say much. The performance was that bad, man. Concentrate. Tell him, concentrate. Concentrate. You man, I focus on a dusty team, bro. Hey, concentrate, man. Do you know what I mean? There's another team out there, my bro. Concentrate. Was talking with my pops about this. Arsenal should go 3-5-2. Explain that. Hey, Link, do you know what? Yeah. Hey, people. You know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah. Fuck it, because I had done this before. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to go on for too long, yeah, people. I can't lie, I'm hungry, bruv. Man, I ain't eating nothing. But you know what I'm gonna do, people? You know what I'm gonna do, yeah? You know what I'm gonna do, bruv? This is what I'm gonna do, people, yeah? This is what I'm gonna do, people. Link in the chat, people. You understand? If you want to jump on, you know what I mean, for a little bit, link in the chat. Same with you, Link, if you want to jump on, because, bro, this 352 business, I want to know. I want to know where you're going with this still. I want to know where you're going with this because we do not have wingbacks. The only player that I think suits wingback here is Saka, blood. But yeah, man. But people, listen, if you're gonna jump on, bro, you gotta jump on in the next 5 or so. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind going a bit longer, but if nobody jumps on in the next 5, then do you know what I mean? Man's gonna wrap it up. You understand? But if anyone wants to jump on, you understand? Link is there in the chat, people. Do you know what I mean? Junior, I have no worries. Fez, Shaq, was your performance that bad or was United's press just that good? A combination of both. A combination of both. But I'll tell you one thing, Twisted. I'll tell you one thing. I've seen teams press us well, and I've seen us play out from those presses better than we have today. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say it, but Voldemort, he who shall not be named, forget the background stuff, yeah. On the pitch, we missed him. We missed him, bro. When it comes to Jorginho and his distribution, my bro, we missed that. Do you know what I mean? I told man the midfield is gone to it's shit. It stinks. Man didn't want to listen. Do you know what I mean? Big up my guy in chat.
Hey man, it's a good day when Arsenal play like shit. Still won. Can you hear me well?
Can y'all hear me? So like the connection's fine, it's just a little low, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a little low, but it's calm. I can hear you though.
All right, let me speak up. But yeah, man, you want to talk about the game?
Yeah, go true and this 3-5-2 idea as well.
Okay. Right. So at this point, you have like 7 center backs or 7 people that can play center back. Legit, you have like 7 people that can play center back. So like if you go back to what Arteta tried when Gabriel almost left, you think about it that way. But you can just go Timber, Saliba at right center back, and Gabriel at the center, and have Timber at left center back, and he can progress the ball if you need to, right? But also, depending on who you play, you can put Martinelli or Skelly at the left mid, right? Gives you 2 different options, and you have your pace up there, and then you put Gyökeres and Havertz up top, so that Gyökeres has the opportunity to run in behind, similar to what Amorim did at Sporting and United. You give Saka the right side, you say the right's yours, and then you put Odegaard in front, tell him to be able to link with either side. Havertz can also go over there to link up with Saka, and then that gives you Rice and Zubimendi behind them, and then Rice naturally drops into that third center back role if Timber goes up. Because the problem with Rice, he's good, like you say. I wouldn't say the problem. The thing is with Rice needs the entire field in front of him to be successful. He's a great runner, but he needs the field in front of him. He needs to know what his options are. He needs to not be under pressure, and he needs to not be facing his own goal.
But make it simple for him.
Make it simple for him.
Make it simple. Because that brother don't have no wing mirrors, man. Honestly.
He doesn't. And it's not his fault that he costs that much, but at the same time, I think a big section of your fan base likes to criticize Odegaard. But it's the midfield as a whole that has problems at times. And I think you saw that in today's game. It's Man U, like a lot of teams against Arsenal, will just sit back and say create. And so it's on Odegaard to have impetus, or it's on Saka.
No, big facts. And I keep go on. Oh, no, so I was gonna say
yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry. Very quickly, yeah. I would say, yeah. I keep saying to people, yeah, the profile of this midfield stinks, my bro. It really does. Instead of going out there and buying Norgard, yeah, we should have kept Zubimendi and Rice as the 6s. That's what we should have done. We should have been ruthless. Whereas, like, hey, Rice, you know what? Some games you might not play, my bro. That's what we should have done. Because that left 8 position, bro, it stinks. That brother has no agility. He has no wing mirrors, yeah. Do you know what I mean? He struggles to pass forward if it isn't an obvious pass. Like, I don't know, bro. It just stinks. And you probably see the best of Rash here, where he either had Jorginho or Party beside him. More so Jorginho, innit? Because I think Jorginho is a little better at Party when it comes to finding certain forward passes. Just a little, but it's just Jorginho doesn't have the ability to kind of sort of drop the shoulder, carry the ball. It's a bit stationary, innit? Do you know what I mean?
And I like that you said that because it's disrespectful to both Jorginho and Zubamendi. I think for a lot of fans to just say that you guys are recreating that midfield double pivot that you had when Jorginho was still very good. Because Zubamendi is more mobile, and to his credit, the stuff that you said Jorginho could never do, Zubamendi does naturally. So he's going to have the freedom to move more than a Jorginho did. And so Rice's ability off the ball isn't seen as much.
Nah, big facts, man, big facts. What I want to know, yeah, what I want to know, Link, yeah, is that why is it, yeah, that me and you, yeah, two normal working people can see this shit, but the man on 15 million a year can't. That's what I'm confused about. I'm so confused. And the thing is, yeah, the reason why I'm not saying that Eze is the perfect number 8, yeah, but the reason why I wanted Eze or a player with his profile, because I know on that like inside left-hand channel, I know he can carry the ball. I know he can get shots off. I know he's going to bring us something different. I know he's going to bring some sort of creativity on the left-hand side because we're very dominant on the right-hand side. As much as Martinelli is a scrub, he is isolated.
He's isolated a lot. And it's one thing to say, oh, well, he has no end product and he can't do anything one-on-one. But his only option is to either go back to your left back or to try and take a guy on and make something out of nothing. So, yeah, it's something, bro. It's definitely something.
I know, man. It's mad frustrating, man. It's mad frustrating. It's like,
that's why I say you go 3 at the back because you need a more effective way. Like you need to be able to hide Rice in possession, but not also lose an attacker in the final third. Because it's not even that you're losing attacker in the final third. It's just that you can obviously, like, Man U today let Rice be open. Like he was their press trigger. Like, did you notice that? They left him free, and that's by design. That's a problem. Thank you. So if Eze's there, I think sometimes it's easy to blame Arteta, but you guys wanted Eze. What if Arteta wanted Eze because he knew that he needed a better, more creative left 8?
Yes.
You know, when you're chasing a game, you take Rice off. Like today, you took Rice off, right? Marino's decent at what he does, but imagine Eze is coming on to play that left 8 instead of Marino or Rice.
All right. However, Link, yeah.
If you're chasing the game, you guys were ahead the whole time, but that's if you're chasing a game.
Yeah. I know. But here's the thing. See what it is with Arteta. Yeah, he has a lot of power at a football club, innit? Do you know what I mean? What he wants, he gets. Now, I'm not a big fan of Martinelli. Do you know what I mean? Trossard, inconsistent. Ideally, I would remove both of those, innit? But if you already got 2 left wingers there, then maybe not buy a winger before you sort out the left 8. If you really wanted Eze, we would have gone and got him. Like Link, I know my football club.
I hear it.
I know my football club. If we really wanted Eze, we would have got him. Simple. Now, who knows? Maybe Trossard is going to get moved on. That's why Madueke was brought in which, by the way, when he came on, he done fuck all. Do you know what I mean? First touch, couldn't even control it the first time. Like, do you know what I mean? He done fuck all.
But that's not his strength. That's not what you bought him for.
I know. But look, me personally.
No, I'm just being shameless. I'm being shameless. Yeah.
No, I hear it, but it's just, man, it's just horrible. It's horrible, Link, man.
1v1 demon.
Yeah, now that you're trolling, G. Now that you're trolling, but it's horrible, man. Hey, look at the midfielders here that we bought since 2023. Declan Rice, 6'2". Well, for the midfield, Declan Rice, 6'2". Kai Havertz, 6'3". Marino, 6'1". Luka,
Don't.
It's only summer 2025, yeah, where we bought what do you call it? Where we bought a second. How can I put it? Because obviously we did buy Jesus in it. Do you know what I mean? But we went 2 years without investing in the attack at all, my bro. It's just disgusting. The mismanagement is disgusting.
Hey, do you want me to keep crashing on Arsenal? I have a lighter note for you, a lighter fact that you would enjoy.
Let me go for the chat first, innit? Do you know what I mean? Let me go for the chat first, real quick, innit? Do you know what I mean? Basically, Twisted Fate said I think United's press was just that good. Like I said earlier, yeah, I've seen us play out the press better, innit? But then again, we had parties and Jorginho's, you know. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you said there's a bit of both in it, which I agree. We will see after game week 10. I've seen hella positives in that game, but I need to see more. Nah, I agree, man. I agree. Link is your league to win. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm shook at that. I'm shook at City going forward, people. I can't lie. Mike Dean coming out saying it wasn't a pen because it was a foot-to-foot contact, like literally a definition of a foul. I know, man. These referees, I don't know, they're a bit skunked, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, for me, it was a penalty. Do you know what I mean? What do you call it? Man, you are dead. I'm mad at Amarin for being a pussy. Yeah, I know. I don't know why you didn't start Diallo instead of what you call it, the low, or you didn't even.
I didn't like Diallo today. I didn't like Diallo. I see why he didn't play Diallo today. Did you see what happened? Like, he had some good combinations with Mbeumo, but he kept taking up his space in the 18. I think he ruined that shot that turned into a corner because Mbeumo had his space cut off. There were a couple of times where I was like, Diallo, just stay out of the space. You did well to create the opportunity, but you still need to stay wide to give him space.
That's fair, because Dallo was going in the overlap, to be fair. He was going in the overlap and it was causing us problems. So, do you know what? I hear it.
He would overlap, but then he would like cut back inside because they're both left-footed, and it's like, bro, just stay out wide, and you've done your job.
Yeah. No, fair. Or maybe you should have just started him in attack and put Cunha at centre forward instead of fucking Mason Mount, mate.
Well, they know, but they did. They didn't. So it looked like that, but Mason Mount was drifting off the left. He was doing his left 10. Cunha started up top. If you look at it, they were just playing so deep that you couldn't really tell. But it was Mason Mount was still in his left 10. I get why he did it, just because you don't want to put that pressure on Sesko. Like, he's already gonna have the pressure regardless. If you've gotten him later than you would have liked, there's no point in you starting him.
You know what? That's fair. And obviously, Sesko ain't really match fit in it. Do you know what I mean? So I fully hear it.
The same way you guys shouldn't have started Gyökeres.
You think? But he played preseason minutes though.
He did
all right. I can't lie in preseason.
I guess this is looking back. This is very easy to say in retrospect, but I didn't think you should have started Gyökeres. Because he doesn't know the system. And so it's almost like it. Well, no, this is why I'm wrong. I'll tell you why. If you're Arsenal and Arteta and you have ambitions to win the league, you don't care because it's Man U, and you say we can afford to have Gyökeres get in fitness against Man U because Man U shit, and you got the result.
Yeah, but the performance was awesome, man. I'm sorry, yeah. Look, obviously, big games, I can understand not performing so well and getting a W, especially away from home. But when you are that bad, I'm sorry, I can't take any pride.
I hear you don't take any pride, and you don't take any pride in the performance whatsoever. You have so many questions to ask. However, if I'm being objective and honest, if I'm Liverpool, I'm saying I have Old Trafford away the first week of the season. Out of this picture. I don't have to worry about Old Trafford away now. I don't give a toss at the end of the day. So as much as you can hate and Man U's gonna do this and all the rivals and I'm gonna be shameless, if you're being objective, you don't have to worry about that fixture anymore. Who cares? It's the first game of the season. Who gives a toss?
That's a fair point, man. Big up Wahaha, man, and playing the worst of our three keepers. Hey, bro, I don't know about the worst of the three, and I ain't seen Tom Heaton play in years, innit? But yeah, I don't know. But in there, when it comes to high balls in the box,
That was a foul. That was a foul, by the way.
You think it was a foul?
You will. So let me say this. I don't know if it's a foul, but you will see less called in the season.
I would need to see it again, innit? Me personally,
Saliba has a hand. Saliba has a hand on whatever defender was guarding him, and then he's got his arm on Bayinder's elbow.
I don't know. It's a contact sport, but I need to see it again. Innit? I need to see it again. I need to see it again.
I hear it.
You know what
hey,
I mean?
You got the dub, man.
I hear it, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm pissed we lost that game 1,000%. But I saw us actually take it to Arsenal instead of City 11 players behind the ball. Could we do better? Yes, but we move forward and build. I agree.
This is the perfect result for both teams. I think at the end of the day, if you're looking bigger picture, Arsenal's supposed to beat Man U, regardless if it was at Old Trafford, and Man U can take positives from it. I think a lot of teams 100%. Are underestimating the lack of respect that the rest of the Prem will give Man U's attack until after they get blitzed. Similar to what happened with Forest and Chelsea. I think there's going to be an adjustment period where Man U is going to blitz some teams on the break.
Oh, yeah, because Cunha and them, bro, these were electric, man. I can't lie, bro.
They didn't play great, but Cunha and Mbeumo both had opportunities and didn't feel like they were overly pressured by the best center back, the second or first best center back pairing in the league.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go. I'm sorry. Love Saliba, he skunked. I want his plug. He did.
I don't think your center backs played well today, to be honest with you.
Who?
I don't think your center backs played well today.
I think Gabriel was solid, but I thought Saliba was skunked in it. I think Gabriel, he was just a bit more like composed, because I remember there was a situation where it was 2-on-2. He held his position, got the blocking. Do you know what I mean? But Saliba, I don't know, man. He's got to screw loose, man. He's got to screw loose, bro. He's way too lackadaisical. But no, I hear it, man. Arsenal.
You know what's funny though is that you guys got the result, but before the game, and remember yesterday, football locker room banter had a lot to say to me about the problems in my teams and the possibilities of this and that, and the leaky defense, and your attack still has issues. That's all I'm gonna say.
Big issues, man.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Anemic. Big up, Link. Yeah, of course, man. 10
big
times,
up,
man.
Jay.
10 times, man.
Hey, man, but my phone's about to die. I'll catch you.
Oh, no worries, bro. No worries, bro. All right, love for jumping on, man.
Hey, Liverpool in 36. Let's go.
Say no, but all right, real quick. Where's the? Hey, never mind. I'll message you, Link. You know what I mean? But we need to know when that channel's coming, man. Do you know what I mean? Link talking facts. Nah, man. Nah, 100%. If you had Bruno, you would have already won a Prem by now. Twisted fate. Leave it out, mate. Leave it out. Mount was actually really good today. I'm not gonna lie, and I really dislike him. I think he was all right. Press ball too. You can't obstruct the keeper's shot, so it's a contact sport. Doesn't come into the equation. All right, listen. We done it many times, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's a contact sport, man. But listen, people. Big up for tuning in, man. Do you know what I mean? Love for tuning in. Big up yourself. Make sure you, man, hit the like and subscribe, man. My belly is rumbling, cause you know what I mean. So I'm gonna have some nice green chicken. Do you know what I mean? Some boiled egg. You understand? Protein levels on 1,000. Big up yourselves, man. Enjoy the rest of the your Sunday evening, people, man. Do you know what I mean? Shalom.